He's gonna snake me top one down, short back.
One naded. The triple naded.
Are you top B? Are you
Quad
top B?
naded, quad naded.
Flanking.
I'm watching top B.
One across the statue. Across the statue.
Nice.
That was one
Yo,
kill.
I'm hitting in. Nice step.
Oh my god, you fucking cheeky pussy! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm Rob,
And I'm Ron.
and this is The Recap, your source for unbiased, unfiltered esports news.
And we hope you guys enjoyed that opening clip. It was the 10K Memorial Tournament last night, or actually 2 nights ago. It was Illy getting an insane 4-piece.
Yep.
He
That was crazy.
Yeah, he came behind 2 people on Saint Marie de Mont or whatever.
Yep.
And he came behind 4 of them and just destroyed them.
And I think, he hit all his shots with one clip of the PPSH, which is impressive.
Yeah.
But I also think he had a slight amount of luck on his side, because I can't believe none of those guys were like ready for him after the first guy got taken out. But
Yeah.
either way, probably going to be like the sickest clip that's going to be hit.
Yeah, it's definitely
Competitively.
one of the best ones that's been hit so far. But yeah, that guy watching flank, I don't know what the hell he was watching.
Yeah.
It was weird, but
He failed.
props to him. They ended up winning that tournament, and Simp got MVP, one of his teammates. And what's cool is that Simp and Turn Up Too Easy actually won the same event last year when they was a memorial tournament for Fizzerp. So pretty cool. But
And they're all young guns, so
yeah,
hopefully they'll continue their career. Maybe be pros once they're like 18.
yeah, I think a couple of them were 16. But anyway, we wanted to update you guys with the Call of Duty Pro Point standings. The 2K was just last night, so we'll throw those on screen for you guys. And remember, the top 10 teams here are going to advance to the pool play in Dallas, which I believe is December 8th, I want to say. I think it's December 8th.
Like that.
But there's only going to be one more 2K.
Yep. So we'll have to see. We'll probably talk about it after that third 2K.
Yeah, we'll
See
give
what
you
the
guys like a
standings
final
are for
update.
good. Yep.
But anyway, moving on to the next story. We have the tournament winners of this week. And we actually just finished watching the CSGO tournament.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I haven't watched much Counter-Strike, but I thought everything was just great. Like it was an entertaining game between the two teams, but I think the casters did a good job. Production was good. Everything was just good.
Yep. And it came down to Game 5, so it was a good game to watch in general. Close game. And NiP was able to clutch it up against FaZe, so that was good to see. It was kind of not looking in their favor for a little bit there.
Yeah.
FaZe destroyed them on
Overpass game
yeah.
4. Yeah.
And then they played Catch, which I guess is a map that NiP knows well. So
yeah, that's what
they
the
got lucky there.
casters were saying at least. But yeah, it was a cool series, and yeah, NiP is the defending champions, so I guess they won it last year. So
Yep.
that's cool to see them win it again. But anyway, moving on. The next tournament we wanted to cover was same thing, IEM Oakland, but PUBG, and the winner was Against All Authority, or I guess they were being called AAA.
Yep. And
But,
they were actually an open pool team, which is kind of cool. So they weren't even invited to the event.
Yeah, it's cool to see them give an opportunity to people that aren't invited to at least
Yep.
compete, and they end up winning. I mean, that's pretty sick.
And then they really just won through like consistent games because the way the tournaments work, you get points for kills and like your standing in the end of the game. And there were some other teams that won like 1 or 2 games, but it's just all about consistency. And they were constantly in the top few teams.
Yeah.
And they were constantly getting kills, so that's what did it for them.
Yeah, I think they were saying Tempo Storm. They won like 2 of them, like 2 of the matches, but since they
then they got
played
wrecked.
horrible in a couple other ones,
on
yeah,
the
they
other
ended up
6.
not averaging enough points to become the top dog. But it's kind of cool seeing some new names. Like, I've never heard of Tempo Storm. They might only be a PUBG team because I've never heard of them in any games. And like another one was Digital Chaos. They got 5th. And we'll throw up the standings for you guys of the PUBG tournament. So, yeah, we got like AAA was first, Tempo Storm was second, Ghost Gaming was third, which Ghost Gaming, you said they're that Rocket League team, right? Believe they have a Rocket League team.
Don't
Ghost.
they have like a Call of Duty team?
And they have a new Call of Duty team. Yeah, new Call of Duty team. So yeah, I think they're kind of a new org as well.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure you guys all recognize FaZe is number 4 and Digital Chaos is 5. So those are your top 5, but we'll throw up the top 10.
And then, in addition, this was not at the IEM, but there was the Rocket League Championship Series, and Gale Force took it 4-0 against Method, which is surprising because most of the time Rocket League games are kind of back-to-back. Usually goes all the way to Game 7, but
yeah,
they shut them down, I guess.
Yeah, and
also, if you haven't seen Squishy
I was gonna
Muffin's
say, yeah.
ceiling shot, it was unbelievable.
We gotta
It's
throw
like
that
the
up
coolest
for
thing
him.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sad they couldn't make it, but that was apparently like their first time at the RLCS as a squad, so they did pretty well. They got third, so I'm sure next season they're gonna destroy
Some
the
competition,
game.
yeah. But moving on to the next story, we wanted to cover Internet Hulk one more time. We know it's a sad story, but this is actually pretty cool. Overwatch is creating an award in memory of him. So I think that's amazing. It's going to be awarded at the end of each season to a player that had the most like positive impact to the community. So really cool award, and it's cool that they are keeping the memory of him alive. So
Yeah. It's really cool because it's not like about money or anything.
Yeah.
It's literally just about like being a good person.
yeah, you're a good person. Here's your award.
Yep.
So pretty sweet.
Our fourth story is about the eSport Industry Awards, which we're kind of skeptical about.
Yeah.
They basically picked, they had a bunch of different categories, and we think that some of the categories were probably voted on by the community.
Yeah, I think there was like a panel, but I think the majority of it was community. At least it had to be.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the first one we can cover is the play of the year.
Yeah, we'll just go over
Yeah.
that real
So
quick.
like, I don't know if you guys saw it. We'll throw it up for you guys. It was Optic Formal on Call of Duty, which I believe this was the World's Tournament on Infinite Warfare?
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare, yeah. And it's not the finals, I don't think. I think it's like semis, and they're playing LG, I believe, yeah. And it's hardpoint, and Formal is on like a 5 or 6 streak, and he only gets a couple
And then he
more
gets
kills.
2 more, and then just nothing happens.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's like a minute maybe
Yeah.
of one hardpoint game.
like,
I don't get it.
I don't know why it was voted as the best clip. No offense to him.
Yeah.
Formal is a great AR. He's probably the best player on COD right now. He got Console Player of the Year, which I can kind of agree with because he did come from Halo. But that clip alone, I don't know if that should be Play of the Year.
Definitely
Because,
not.
yeah.
It should never. I don't think there's much you can do in a respawn game mode that would be play of the year.
Yeah.
It should be like a search game.
And people have, if they voted for that because it was a streak, like 7 or 8 kills, people have gotten like 15 this year.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that crazy of a streak.
And then we'll throw the other one up for you because it was from CS. And what was the guy's name? Dupree.
And he was on, I believe, Astral Gaming? Astral Authority?
Astralis.
Astralis, yeah.
And it was 9 to 10 or 8 to 10, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was like halfway through the game.
They
and
only had pistols. The other team wasn't fully bought, but they had like 3 umps, 2 AKs.
Yeah.
And this dude got an ace with this deagle. It was sick.
destroys people. Yeah, it's like bang, 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 and then he gets the
And
fifth.
then he
Yeah.
turns around, and just reads them.
Like,
He's
it's
like, "This last dude's
insane
behind me."
accuracy. Like, I don't even know how the clip can compare to Formals. I think
Yeah, it
Dupree
doesn't.
got robbed a little bit right there.
And then we're not sure. There was also like a fighting clip in the voting. We're not big on the fighting games, so
Yeah.
we can't really speak for that. But formals definitely shouldn't have been
Yeah,
top.
I don't think so.
But I guess they got the fans out there, so that's
But-
all that counts.
Yeah, Optic won a lot of awards. They also got Team of the Year, and I think Hitch got Videographer of the Year. So props to them. They are a big, they're a big impact in the community. They do a lot of things. They're a
Yeah.
popular team. So props to them.
Another one that we kind of disagreed about, or at least I did,
Yeah.
was Breakthrough Game of the Year, which was Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
Mhm.
And it's got a lot of hype, and it's a great game, but like H1 was the one that really kicked off the Battle Royale. Like
Yeah.
Arma started it with the mod. H1 like took it to a new level where everyone knew about it. And then Battle Royale, I guess, like did it right. But I think H1 was the breakthrough,
Yeah, I think
so they got kind of screwed with
PUBG
that.
just has like a lot of hype right now. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it is like
And
people
if
are
it-
voting for it, maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
if it was player voted, then
Yeah.
they're gonna win easily. And then Streamer of the Year, no surprise, you could probably guess it's Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, which
Pretty obvious.
no one can deny that. Like, I don't even know who number 2 would be. Like,
Maybe
Shroud, maybe Summit.
Summit.
Like, but Dr. Disrespect is just literally on another level when it comes to streaming. Just so entertaining. Like,
Yeah.
and he's a good player. Like, he's just like he's not just funny. Like, he's funny and good. Like, usually you don't have that mix.
The only downside of him, I guess, if I had to pick one, is he doesn't really communicate with his chat. Like, he'll read the donations,
Yeah.
but he never like has a 1v1 like talk with someone. Like Summit will get messages and like actually talk to that person.
Yeah, more.
And he doesn't really
interactive.
do that, but that's not why people watch him. People just want to see the entertainment, really.
Yeah.
Which is what he's there for.
And our final story is so cool. Like, it's actually so cool. I love this story. This might be my favorite story that we've covered so far. Like, I don't know why. I wish like Smite would do something like this. But
that'd be sick.
It's called the Midas Mode Tournament, and it's a Dota tournament. And we'll throw up the 8 teams for you guys.
Maybe we'll just scroll through that webpage because
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Dude, the webpage is actually amazing. Yeah, let me shit, I don't have it pulled up.
Damn.
But anyway, the Midas Mode tournament, there's 8 teams in it, and there's some well-known names. We'll throw them up there for you guys. But what's cool with this tournament is it's a different kind of Dota tournament. So there's something called
Moonbucks?
Yeah, Moonbucks. And each team like gets a set amount of Moonbucks, and your Moonbucks are spent on like banning heroes.
You can ban heroes, you can use them to like buy heroes. So I'm sure there's overpowered heroes in Dota. We don't know that well, but you can like use your Moonbucks. If you have a guy who just slays with someone, you can buy them out. You can also bid on teams, so you can kind of gamble. So if you're not actually playing at the moment, you could like bid on NiP and be like, okay, they're obviously going to destroy, so let's put down like 10 Moonbucks.
Yeah.
So kind of an interesting take on like a Dota type game.
Yeah, it's like a twist on it. So it kind of like makes the game more spicy. I don't know. It makes it more entertaining.
And I'm sure it'll be like a ball for the teams because none of them are going to be like, we need to win this. They're just going to be like, this is some fun shit.
Yeah, and like what's cool with it all is all 8 teams agreed that the winnings of the tournament, which I believe is 60,000, is just going to be given to a charity of their choice.
Yep.
Which is cool. Some of the charities are like Make-A-Wish or ADHD Solutions, things like that. So all the players, it's going to be so fun to watch. It's going on right now, and if you haven't tuned in, you should. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be interesting to see what they spend their Moonbucks on, which characters are getting banned, if they want to like pause the match, if they want to pick the proper sides, things like that. It'll be interesting.
Yep.
But I think that's all we have for you guys this week. We're gonna get back to gaming. I'm sure you guys will too. We'll leave you guys with our clip of the week. But anyway, guys, have a good weekend. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Do we have a clip of the week?
I don't know. We probably have something on game battles. Hey, I mean, we've been updating on game battles this entire time.
Yeah, we should put our record up there.
We haven't lost yet. If you're watching,
except
and
our doubles, but we won't talk about that.
We won't talk about doubles.
Just a bad day.
But we're 23-0 in the ladder for Xbox. If that means anything to you guys, if we have some Xbox viewers, if you want to challenge us, look up 4 quarters and send a challenge our way, and we'll be happy to play you guys in a 4v4 S&D only.
Yep.
We don't mess with respawn yet. We're not there yet.
We play a man's game.
Yeah.
Not the other bullshit.
But anyway, guys, have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys next Monday. Peace out.
Tank is backing up.